Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of J Bros Cooking. I Eat That Hospital Edition. And today we're going to be reviewing one of, I don't want to say my faves, but I definitely like them.
And this is definitely our most expensive review we ever did. We are reviewing the Popeyes turkey, the whole turkey. They send you the whole turkey cooked. Coming in at, what was that price, Joe?
I paid $94 and change, and it was in the 90 cents, so I was just saying $95. But that did include shipping.
That did include shipping straight to the door, fully cooked, heat and serve. We'll get into all that.
We got the turkey. It came by UPS. The way I read that thing, I thought like this guy from Popeye was going to show up. I was really disappointed when the UPS guy showed up.
Not the case.
But that being said, if it was an actual Popeyes employee, then we'd probably never get it.
Yeah,
so it's probably better that they're shipping it out. So they delivered it to the front door. Anyways, got dropped off. Just said on the package, heat and warm. So I was like, hey, how hard could this be, right?
But it's fully frozen, right?
It's fully frozen.
It is cooked, but fully frozen.
You gotta thaw it out like it's a regular turkey, you know, like a long time. Especially if you do it right, like in the fridge, and they'll just leave it in the sink. And so we thawed it out. Figured I'd throw it in the oven like an hour before I came to the hospital today. Not the case. Takes like an hour and a half at 350 to warm up, and then another like hour and a half, but it took me almost another whole hour to get like the temp I want it to be and the little bit of char on the skin. It was almost a 3-hour deal, and I've cooked small turkeys.
Yeah, you said it wasn't very big.
Yeah, I've cooked maybe a little bit smaller than this one in about 3 hours.
It smells good. I say that. I get that good Cajun smell from it. I'm predicting that it's not worth $95, but this is something, a promo they're offering. You can buy their turkey, have it delivered straight to your door. So we saw it, and we were kind of like, I actually said it to Joe as a joke, and then he's just like ordered it. I was like, okay, I guess we're doing it. So we're going to go ahead and do it. We got the sides to go with it. I can't eat right now, but I'm going to give it a good smelly smells. Joe's going to give it a taste, and we're going to get into it.
Let's go. I'm just going to go ahead and pick this big old piece of meat up. Look at that.
It's got a really good smell to it. I get that good Cajun like flavor smell to it too.
Yeah.
I always expect to see a bite out of that leg, Joey. He's going for that leg.
I like legs. I mean, I think some people make a bigger deal than they are.
Yeah, like when you go to the state fair, you see
people
everyone's
walk around. I don't think it's worth like walking around with one. Like
I find them like in dark meats usually juicier, but like I don't know, when I've bought like the legs before, I always find them like overcooked.
Yeah.
That's got a nice color on it. Looks good. It looks good and moist. I'll give it a smell right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting the typical leg taste that I always get.
I'll say, it smells like regular turkey to me, but then I get that Cajun smell. Is that flavor coming through?
It is coming through a little bit. I have a thing though, like some meats, like if you take it right off the grill or right out of the smoker, right out of the oven, it's just so much better. And I think since this was already cooked once and then cooked again pretty much, and then
you're gonna get some dry.
Brought it all the way up to the hospital. It's actually not that, for how many times it's been cooked, and
it's fairly moist.
It's actually pretty moist.
Oh, that's good.
Moist. They did a good job. And then this is just the typical
size. We did mashed potatoes and gravy, and then the rice, but they sell like, what is this? Rice and beans kind of together. And then Joe picked up a biscuit too. I mean, their sides aren't exactly cheap.
No, they're in the $5, I think the $5-6 range for a large.
Yeah, mashed potatoes and gravy was $4.99. The red beans and rice was $4.99. The gravy was $2.29. And then Joe did do the biscuits, which was 3 of them, so we only have 1 here, but that was another $3.27.
I don't know, these things are pretty hard.
But sometimes they have that good flavor on them.
No, I don't know if they cook this way, so I'm not trying to dog them, because they taste very good. But they have a very margarine-y smell to them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, Joe's a butter guy.
I like butter, but I don't even know if they use margarine. It just has a smell, like a margarine-y smell. Kind of like a little taste to it, but
it's a very dense biscuit.
Not bad. All around, price.
I think it's overpriced. I mean, I'm not tasting
definitely overpriced. A lot of delis. I used to work in a deli. I don't know if they still do. I got Albertsons. You can go in and order a whole meal. Probably around the same. Maybe it's a little bit more, but you get like all the sides and stuff to it. And the turkey was like pretty much the same thing. It was like you had to heat it up, and people would get mad because like they thought it was just going to be like they pick it up and ready to go. And there's this whole cooking process to the turkey. So that being said, price and everything included, I'm coming in at a 2.8.
2.8. I can't really score it based on the fact that I can't taste it, but based on price, I agree with Joe. Like, I would put it under. I think actually, like, if 2.5 is our median, I would probably put it right around there, just because I think it's overpriced. Like,
I'm gonna tell you why I'm coming a little higher, because I'm pretty shocked at how juicy this thing was. This thing was for how many times it's been warmed up. Obviously, it's been cooked already. And then pretty much had to cook it again. It wasn't just a warm up.
And jokingly, Joe said like the fact that like he actually got it, like we ordered it because he said like he ordered it. He's like, we'll see if we even get it. So But I mean, price-wise, it's just overpriced. And this is not even like a lot of sides. Like this is just their large. Joe went back just to get their large side. We're looking at $110 we paid for this, or Joe paid for this.
I think it'd be smarter if like they included half off like some sides.
Yeah.
Get people to go in there, but then again, they probably don't want it. They're probably not going to be open on Thanksgiving either, so that probably wouldn't work. But I just think they could maybe try to sell some more stuff, like come in with this coupon, get a free large mashed potatoes and like something else, and then maybe they could sell more. But if you just order that, that's your bird, and then you have to go out and make all your own sides. To me, it's definitely not worth $95.
If you're a diehard Popeyes fan though, and this is you want to try it, this is a promotion they're offering. So we wanted to do it. We wanted to get it. We wanted to review it. Do it, get it out there before Thanksgiving, so you guys, you know, if you're really interested. But I think price-wise, it's just way too expensive.
If you're a diehard Popeyes fan, just buy their chicken, eat that on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
I'll give it 2 thumbs up as far as I can't taste it. It smells very good, and the sides look like their typical sides, so.
We'll drop a link to our $25 Thanksgiving, but you probably can't even get a turkey for $25.
As things are hard right now.
It's probably going to be a $50.
But still, it's way cheaper.
You might be able to pull it off for like $40 if you really shop hard. But
it was we put out a full meal so we'll put a link down there for that. This is going to go ahead and do it for this episode of I'd Eat That.
Will I eat at Popeyes again? Definitely. Will they mess up my order again? Definitely.
If you're a Popeyes fan, you're something you wanted to try, and you got $95, go ahead and do it.
Get it.
We go ahead and appreciate it if you guys like and subscribe. Follow us on all of our social media at JBros Cooking and jbroscooking.com, where you can find merch and all of our written recipes and all of our reviews.
Don't forget to keep John in your thoughts and prayers. We'd greatly appreciate it. He's still in the hospital. Probably going to be until all the way into December. Keep him in your prayers.
I do appreciate it. Probably spending Thanksgiving in here, which is going to make the Popeyes turkey sound really good. Like we always say,
it's always better when you review it yourself.
JBros out.